In this part, we're going to talk about how to find intercepts from a given function or from a given graph. Now, here's the info on what the format of an x-intercept looks like and what a y-intercept looks like. So, these two are separate coordinate points, meaning that an x-intercept has an x value and a y value, where the y value is always 0. The y-intercept is also a coordinate point with an x value and a y value, where the x value is always 0. So make a little note of that. In addition, to find the x and y intercepts from a given graph, you basically look where for the x-intercept is when the line, the function, or in other words, the graph, crosses the x-axis. So in order to find the x-intercept is when the graph, the line, the function crosses the x-axis. The y-intercept is when the graph, the function, or the line crosses the y-axis. So again, in order to find the intercept from a given graph, all you have to do for the x-intercept, look where it crosses the x-axis only. To find the y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis only. Now, besides from the graph, if you're finding the intercept from a function, then that's the next part we're going to do, which is we're going to find by using the information where x-intercept y is always 0, y-intercept x is always 0. In our first example, we have negative 3x plus 8y equals 24. Alright, so say I want to find the x-intercept. So, in order to find the x-intercept, and let me write that I'm doing the x-intercept, I know that my y value is 0, so I'm going to plug in 0 for y. So what it's going to look like is negative 3x plus 8 times 0, because that's my y value, equals to 24. So here it's going to be 8 times 0, which is just 0. So it would be negative 3x plus 0 equals to 24. When that happens, so negative 3x plus 0 would be negative 3x equals to 24. Divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. So my x value is 24 divided by negative 3, which is negative 8. So I'm going to write it as a corner point, same format as this. So it will be my x value, which is negative 8, comma 0, parenthesis. So that will be my x value. And let me box that up. Alright, next I'm going to do the y-intercept. Now the one thing that we know about the y-intercept is that the x value is 0. So using the same problem, I'm going to plug in 0 for x. So it's going to look like this. So negative 3 times 0 plus 8y equals to 24. So negative 3 times 0 is just 0 plus 8y equals to 24. 0 plus 8y would just simply stay the same, 8y, and then equal to 24. Then I'm going to solve for y, so I'm going to divide both sides by 8. So I'm going to have y equals 24 divided by 8, positive 3. So that's my y value. And then I'm going to write as a corner point the same format as this, 0, comma 3. So there's my second answer. That's my answer for the y-intercept. So again, when you're finding the x-intercept, the y-intercept together, there are two separate answers, two separate corner points. Here's my two answers. Now, sometimes it might ask you to just find x-intercept or just y-intercept. Just make sure you follow the format that you're using and your work. In the second example, I have 2x minus 7y equals 10. Alright, So again, if you were asked to find x-intercept, y-intercept, we just gotta follow the format and use the given information that we know. So first one, say I want to do x-intercept. I know that my y value is 0, so it's going to be 2x minus 7 times 0 for y equals to 10. So negative 7 times 0 will be just 0. Then it's going to be 2x minus 0 equal to 10. 2x minus 0 is just 2x, and then equal to 10. So to solve for x, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So my x value will be 5. And then I'm going to write it as a corner point for the x-intercept. So it's going to be 5, 0. And then there's my answer for the x-intercept. Next, say I want to do the y-intercept. Alright, for the y-intercept we know that the x value is 0, so I'm going to plug in 0 for x. So it's going to be 2 times 0 minus 7y equal to 10. So 2 times 0 is just 0, minus 7y equals to 10. So 0 minus 7y will be negative 7y equal to 10. To solve for y, I'm dividing both sides by negative 7, because that's the number in front of y. So my y value would be equal to negative 10 over 7. So my coordinate for the y-intercept will be 0, negative 10 over 7. This will be my answer for the y-intercept. 0, negative 10 over 7. So again, when I'm looking for x-intercept, y-intercept, I have two separate corner points, two answers. But make sure to read the question carefully. Sometimes it might ask you to find just x-intercept. Sometimes it might just ask you to find y-intercept.